This song is for anyone still standing after the storm. It won't erase the pain, but it reminds you why you survived. If you're hurting and still believing, this is for you. Yeah. I've been quiet with my prayers, didn't know how to talk. Felt heavy just waking up, felt weak every walk. I smiled in public, but alone I was shaking, asking God why my healing taking longer than my faith. I read the word with tired eyes, still hoping it's true. Though I walk through the valley, you still see me through. Psalm 23 kept playing back in my head, even when my heart felt empty and my spirit felt spread. I ain't proud of the nights I almost gave in, but grace kept calling me back when I was sinking in. I learned strength don't mean you never break apart. It means you trust God while He's mending your heart. Curse wears scars, yeah, I learned it the hard way. Still breathing, still here, that's a miracle already. I ain't fearless, I just walk with the pain. Trusting God with the tears on show every day. Curse wears scars with the pain. Trusting God with the tears on show every day. Curse, yeah, the proof on my skin. He healed me in layers, not all at once, but He did. I survived what should've buried my heart. Now I know real courage always wears scars. Yeah, I just got to remove it, He told me to hold on. Said His power shows bad when I feel like I'm gone. 2 Corinthians said His grace is enough when I'm weak. He's strong even when it get rough. I try to hide the cracks, try to act like I'm fine, but healing only started when I start lying. Some days I still hurt, yeah, I'm honest with that, but I stopped letting the pain tell me I can't come back. I forget what broke me, not because it was right, yeah, but because I want freedom, not another fight, yeah. I don't need to forget what nearly took my breath. I just let God rewrite what He did to my face. Courage wears scars, yeah, I learned it the hard way. Still breathing, still here, that's a miracle already. I ain't fearless, I just walk with the pain. Trusting God with the tears on show every day. Courage and scar with the day. Trusting God with the tears on show every day. Courage, yeah, the proof on my skin. He healed me in layers, not all at once, but He did. I survived what should've buried my heart. Now I know real courage always wears scars. Yeah. I stopped chasing comfort, started chasing truth. Found God in the silence when I didn't know what to do. Isaiah said He gives strength to the weak and renews the one of y'all couldn't ever believe. All I parts of myself I can't get back, but God gave me wisdom through a crack. I don't envy people who never felt pain. They don't know what it means to be held by a name. Every scar got a lesson, every tear got a reason, I didn't lose my faith, it just deepened, I'm not here because life got easy, I'm here because God stayed when it wasn't convenient, Courage wears scars, yeah, I learned it the hard way. Still breathing, still here, that's a miracle already. I ain't fearless, I just walk with the pain. Trusting God with the tears I'll show every day. Courage wears scars, trusting God with the tears I'll show. Some prayers get answered slow, yeah, I see that now. God will build him patient while I beg Him out. Romans said the suffering shapes our hope, and hope don't disappoint, so I learned how to cope. I still flint when the past try calling my name, but I remember who carried me through the flame. I don't brag about pain, but I won't deny that God made me broken and taught me to rise. I don't walk ashamed of what I've been through. Every mark tells a story of what God can do. I ain't what I was, I ain't who I feared. I'm living proof He stays when the path ain't clear. Courage wears scars, yeah, I learned that the hard way. Still breathing, still here, that's a miracle already. I ain't fearless, I just walk with the pain. Trusting God with the tears on show every day. Courage scars, trusting God with the tears on show every day. Yeah, the proof on my skin. He healed me in layers, not all at once, but He did. I survived what should've buried my heart. Now I know real courage always wears scars. Yeah. James said joy grows in the trial. Didn't make sense till I walked it a while. God never promised an easy road, but He promised His presence wherever I go. Courage wears scars, yeah, I stand on His word. Faith kept me breathing when nobody heard. I ain't fearless, I just trust His plan. Even shaking, I still reach for His hand. Courage wears scars, I won't cover the proof. Every mark reminds me God kept me through. I'm still here, yeah, that's who we are. Living testimonies, courage wears scars. If you're hurting and still believing, you're stronger than you know. God isn't finished with you yet. This song is for the tired heart still choosing God. If your mind feels loud but your spirit wants peace, let this remind you, faith still moves. Woke with my chest feeling heavy again. Thoughts arguing loud, yeah, they don't wanna end. I try smiling through it, but the weight still stay. I pray real slow, didn't know what to say. Been holding on when it felt unsafe, trusting God when my hands still shake. I really walk by faith, not by sight, but some days I'm scared of the fight. Still I show up, tears in my eyes, believe, limping, hope still alive. I ain't proud of how we got feel, but God gives me the me right here. Fate outruns doubt when I lean on truth. Even when my heart don't feel bulletproof. I've been breaking down, still I'm standing now. Grace keeps pulling me through somehow. I don't got it all figured out, but I'm learning how. Faith outruns doubt. Yeah, I remember nights I could barely breathe, asking God if he still see me. Shame tried telling me I went too far, but mercy met me where the pieces are. The word said cast your cares on him, so I draw my fear with speed. Been I ain't healed all at once, it's slow, but every step, yeah, I'm learning hope. I used to think strong with no tears, now I know strength to stand sincere. God ain't leave when my voice crack, he stay close, that's a fact. Fate outruns doubt when I lean on truth. Even when my heart don't feel bulletproof. I've been breaking down, still I'm standing now. Grace keeps pulling me through somehow. I don't got it all figured out, but I'm learning how. Faith outruns doubt. Some prayers felt like they hit the roof. Some answers came but not how I choose. I question time and question why. God stayed quiet while I cried. Then I read the Lord is close to the brokenhearted. Felt a verse start hitting harder. I ain't perfect, I admit, still he covers me every bit. Peace didn't rush, it slowly grew, like morning light breaking through. Now when fear starts getting loud, I remind my soul what I know now. Fate outruns doubt when I lean on truth. Even when my heart don't feel bulletproof. I've been breaking down, still I'm standing now. Grace keeps pulling me through somehow. I don't got it all figured out, but I'm learning how. Faith outruns doubt. I'm not saying life got easy overnight. Still some days feel like a fight, but I'm rooted deeper than before, standing firm on what I know is sure. If God is for us, who can stand against? The promise keep me pressing ahead. I ain't healed cause I'm tough or brave, I'm healed cause Jesus stayed. Every scar got a story now, every tear taught me how to trust him when it don't make sense. That's real faith, no pretending. Fate outruns doubt when I lean on truth. Even when my heart don't feel bulletproof. I've been breaking down, still I'm standing now. Grace keeps pulling me through somehow. I don't got it all figured out, but I'm learning how. Faith outruns doubt. When fear speaks, I answer with scripture. When hope feels thin, God gets bigger. I hold on to what he said. Now what my worry keeps repeating in my head. He who began a good work will complete it. The verse keeps carrying me. Fate outruns doubt, yeah, I see it clear. Even through the pain, God stayed near. I've been breaking down, still I'm standing out. Grace rewrote my whole route. I don't got it all figured out, but I know right now. Faith outruns doubt. Faith outruns doubt. Faith outruns doubt. If you're still breathing, God ain't done yet. Hold on. What he promised still standing. If you're tired and still standing, this song is for you. It's proof that God doesn't leave you when the road gets lonely. Hope can still breathe in dry places. I've been walking with questions I never say out loud, smiling for the world while my faith felt worn down. Prayed through nights where sleep wouldn't come, Heart full of fear, but I still called his name. I didn't see signs, different relief. Just kept moving forward, on shaking belief. Every step felt heavy like I might fall through, but something kept whispering, I'm here with you. Faithful to wilderness, even when I don't see. When the ground feels empty and it's just me and belief. I remember the promise, not leaning on sight. He won't leave no forsake, even deep in the fight. Yeah, faithful to wilderness, tears on my face. Still holding the truth, still trusting his grace. Words that held me when nothing made sense. He restores my soul when I felt spent. Psalm 23 still echoing strong. Even in valleys, he walks along. I didn't escape pain, didn't skip the test. Mercy met me in my weakness. Learned that silence doesn't mean he's gone. Sometimes growth happens when it feels too long. Faithful to wilderness, I'm learning to stand. Not because I'm strong, but I'm held by his hand. When my strength ran out and my hope felt thin, he stayed close when I couldn't feel him. Yeah. Faithful to wilderness, scars still remain. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. And I still pray. Yeah, there were days I doubted if prayer still worked. Felt like heaven was quiet, my heart still hurt. But Romans 8 said nothing can separate. Not fear, not lost, not the weight I carry. I started healing before I knew. Not by feelings, but by truth. Every tear I cried wasn't wasted breath. God was shaping trust inside my chest. Faithful to wilderness, holding my ground. Even when answers never came around, I lean on the word when my thoughts attack. He gives strength to the weary. I'm standing on that. Yeah. Faithful to wilderness, I'm still here today. Still breathing, still trusting, still choosing faith. Yeah. Looking back now, I see his trace. Every broken moment still held by grace. What tried to break me didn't get the win. God was working deep within. Isaiah 41 kept me upright. Do not fear, I will help you every night. I didn't walk alone like I once believed. He was closer than the air I breathe. Yeah. Faithful to wilderness, I testify. He carried my heart when I couldn't try. Even when the road felt cold and bare, he was present every step there. Yeah, faithful to wilderness, hope never die, will never die. Burn on time, you just learn how to wait on time. Oh, yeah, yeah. If you're tired of running, stay right here. God is near, even when he feels unclear. The process hurts, but it's not the end. The same God who led you will restore again. Faithful to wilderness, I stand amazed. Still walking forward, still giving him praise. What I survived wasn't luck or chance. It was grace holding me in every circumstance. Yeah, faithful to wilderness, I'm not ashamed. Every hard season taught me his name. If you're still in the desert, don't let go. God finishes what he starts. You won't stay here forever.
If you've been carrying fear in your chest, this song is for you. This is for the nights you thought faith was slipping, but God stayed. Let this remind you, fear doesn't have the final word. Yeah. I woke up with my heart racing, same thoughts pressing my lungs, trying to smile through the day while my mind already runs. I pray but still felt shaky, like the ground wasn't firm. Faith felt quiet in my spirit, still I waited my turn. I've been honest with the Lord, told him I'm tired of pretending. I know you hear me when I whisper, not just when I'm begging. I read the word with my tears falling right on the page. It said, God didn't give fear, so I circled that phrase. 2 Timothy 1:7, yeah, I hear that close. Power, love, sound mind, what my soul needed most. I ain't saying it vanished, but something inside me changed. When truth walked in my heart, fear couldn't reign. Fear cannot reign where the light walks in. I might bend some days, but I won't break then. Peace found me hurt and grace pulled me in. Fear cannot reign, not again. I've been low, I've been worn, I've been drained. Still God stay near when hope felt faint. I'm standing on I stare at the ceiling, asking God if he sees all the weight I've been carrying, all this quiet anxiety. I tried handling it solo, thought I'd be strong on my own, but strength came different when I stopped feeling alone. Scripture spoke like a voice when my heart fell loud. Perfect love drives fear out, 1 John 4 now. I read it slow, let it soak, let it settle my chest. Love bigger than my panic, bigger than stress. I ain't feel this overnight, but I'm learning to stand. Not in my own understanding, but holding his hand. When my thoughts start running, I remind myself plain. Fear can visit, but it cannot rain. Fear cannot rain where the light walks in. I might bend some days, but I won't break then. Peace found me hurting, grace pulled me in. Fear cannot rain, not again. I've been low, I've been worn, I've been drained. Still gotta stay near when hope felt faint. I'm standing on true, not what pain claims. Fear cannot rain. I remember moments I froze, let the pressure decide. Missed blessings cause I listened to the doubt inside. But God kept nudging my spirit, saying, child, look at me. Isaiah 41:10, yeah, he promised relief. Don't be afraid, I'm with you. That line hit deep, not just words on a page. Felt it help me breathe. I started walking through storms with my head held straight. Not cause life got easy, but my trust grew. Wait, I still cry sometimes, I still get afraid, but fear don't own me, it lost its place. I give my worries to God every time they explain why fear can't rule me, it cannot rain. Fear cannot rain where the light walks in. I might bend some days, but I won't break then. Peace found me hurting, grace pulled me in. Fear cannot rain, not again. I've been low, I've been worn, I've been drained. Still gotta stay near when hope felt faint. I'm standing on true, now what pain claims. Fear cannot rain. I'm learning healing ain't loud. Sometimes it's slow, like trusting God in silence when you don't know. Psalm 56:3 said when fear shows face, I put my trust in you. Yeah, I leaned on that grace. I stopped chasing control, let surrender begin. Let God fight battles, happening in deep within. Every breath is a prayer, every step is faith. I don't need all the answers, I just need his way. And when tomorrow try to scare me again, I'll remind my heart of where I've been. God carried me through every dark terrain. Fear not, but it couldn't rain. Fear cannot rain where the light walks in. I might bend some days, but I won't break then. Peace found me hurting, grace pulled me in. Fear cannot rain, not again. I've been low, I've been worn, I've been drained. Still gotta stay near when hope felt faint. I'm standing on true, not what pain claims. Fear cannot rain. I speak life over my mind right now. I speak calm where the storm was loud. God's word louder than every doubt. I choose trust, I'm laying fear down. Fear cannot reign where God stands strong. He been holding me up all along. Even in pain, I still belong. Fear cannot reign. I've seen mercy meet me in shame. Felt grace cover what I couldn't change. I walk forward free, not chained. Fear cannot reign. Yeah. Fear doesn't rule here anymore. God stayed. God spoke in my heart, learned peace. Fear came, but it couldn't rain. Fear cannot rain. This song is for the ones carrying weight they can't shake. It's here to remind you that God's grace still reaches deeper than regret. You're not too far gone to be held again. Late nights with my thoughts, they loud when it's quiet. I replay my mistakes like I don't wanna fight it.
I know what I did, yeah, I know where I fell. Still kneel on the floor when my strength started to pale. I tried fixing myself, only made it worse. Every promise I broke felt like adding a curse. I read that line and cut straight through my chest. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans 5:8. So I breathe again, even with tears on my face. If you stay when I ran, I might still have a place. Grace over guilt, that's what keeps me alive. I was drowning in shame, He put me outside. I don't deserve it, I think I know that it's true. Still mercy keeps calling, saying I choose you. Grace over guilt, when I can't forgive me, God don't see my past. You see what He's building, I fall, I get back. Still held in His will. Grace over guilt, yeah, it's grace over guilt. Yeah, some days I smile, but I'm barely okay. I carry old scars that don't fade away. People see growth, they don't see the cost. The prayers through the nights when I felt so lost. I asked God, why me? Why this road? He said my strength shows best when you're low. Then I read there's no condemnation. Now Romans 8:1, that truth hit harder than fear ever found. So I stopped trying to earn what was already paid. Stop running from love that already stayed. Grace over guilt, rewrote my name. I'm more than the hurt, more than the blame. I still got questions, still learning to heal, but God ain't confused by how broken I feel. Grace over guilt, yeah, He meets me right there in the mess of my heart. In my honest prayer, I'm not who I was, I'm still being rebuilt. Covered in mercy, grace over guilt. I remember nights I felt too unclean, like heaven was closed cause of what I seen. I thought if God knew the depth of my flaws, He'd turn His back, break every door. Then I read as far as east from the west, Psalm 3:12. That's how He removes what I can't forget. So I let Him in where I used to hide. Let truth speak louder than the lies. Healing ain't fast, but it's real to me. Every step forward feels like victory. Grace over guilt, when my heart feels heavy, when faith feels weak, and my hands ain't steady. He don't count strikes, He don't walk away. His love don't change on my worst day. Grace over guilt, yeah, that's my song. I've been wrong before, still carried along. I stand here free cause the price was billed on mercy and blood. Grace over guilt. I used to think pain meant God was gone. Now I know He was shaping me all along. Every tear had a purpose I couldn't see. Every delay was Him protecting me. Come to me all who are one, Matthew 11:28. I laid down the weight I couldn't take. I ain't proud of the road that led me here, but I'm grateful He met me in my fear. Grace over guilt, yeah, I'm standing today. Not perfect, just held in a better way. I still need prayer, still need His hand, still learning how to trust His plan. Grace over guilt, that's the truth I live. Not what I earn, it's what He gives. I rise every time my faith is hit, cause grace is loud again. If you feel unworthy, it is clear God's love didn't stop cause of where you've been. He made Him who knew no sin. 2 Corinthians 5:21, it's how forgiveness begins. Grace over guilt, let it wash your soul. You're not disqualified, you're still made whole. The cross said finish, the stone rolled away your words, they don't get the final say. Grace over guilt, yeah, breathe that in. This is where healing really begins. You're still loved, you're still built by a God who chose grace over guilt. I'm walking lighter now, not cause I'm strong, but cause God stayed right when I was wrong. Grace over guilt, that's how I'm still. Hey. Yeah.
This song is for the ones barely holding on. It's a reminder that even when you feel weak, you are not alone. This will give you hope when your strength runs out. Yo, woke up tired of pretending I'm okay. Smiling in public, crying on the drive home late. I prayed with a voice that barely came out. Just said, God, I need you right now. Yeah. Feels like a night's heavy on my chest. Felt like I failed every test, but somehow I'm still breathing today. That alone tells me grace stayed. I'm held by heaven when my heart feels done, when my hands are shaking and I cannot run. The fear in my thoughts, the weight in my head, I don't have the answers,
I read the word with tears in my eyes. Come to me, all who are weary. Matthew 11:28, that verse felt like it was written for me. Like I was saying, just breathe. I didn't feel strong, didn't feel brave. Just tired of carrying the pain, but hope crept in quiet and slow. When I learned I don't walk alone. I'm held by heaven when my heart feels done. When my hands are shaking and I can't outrun the fear in my thoughts, the weight in my head. I don't have the answers, but I'm not dead. I fall apart, but I don't fall through. Cause even broken, I'm held by you. Yeah, I'm held by heaven, even in a mess. Still standing here, and I know I'm blessed. I used to think faith meant never hurt, never doubted, never questioning. But I learned belief can shake and still stand like tears falling while I lift my hands. So I walk through the valley, I fear no evil. Psalm 23:4, whispered that verse on the floor. Didn't feel brave, didn't feel strong, just trusted God to carry me along. I'm held by heaven when my heart feels done. When my hands are shaking and I can't outrun the fear in my thoughts, the weight in my head. I don't have the answers, but I'm not dead. I fall apart, I don't fall through. Cause even broken, I'm held by you. Yeah, I'm held by heaven, even in a mess. Still standing here, and I know I'm blessed. There were nights I questioned if I'd survive, if joy would ever feel alive. But mercy met me where I stayed. Not fixing everything, just making no way. Nothing can separate us from the love of God. Romans 8:39, I held on to that line. And even now when the weight comes back, I remember truth don't change with facts. I'm held by heaven when my heart feels done. When my hands are shaking and I can't outrun the fear in my thoughts, the weight in my head. I don't have the answers, but I'm not dead. I fall apart, I don't fall through. Cause even broken, I'm held by you. I'm held by heaven, even in a mess. Still standing here, and I know I'm blessed. If you never lift the pain today, I'll still trust you anyway. If the road stays long and slow, I'll keep walking. Step by step, I know your grace is enough for me. 2 Corinthians 12:9. When I'm weak, that's when you show your strength was there the whole time. I'm held by heaven, that's my truth. Even when I don't see proof, when my heart feels heavy, faith feels thin, God still meets me right when I fall apart. But I don't fall through, cause every tear is seen by you. I'm held by heaven, no matter the weather. I'm still here, cause God won't let go ever. If you're still breathing, God's not finished yet. Hold on, heaven already has you. If last night felt too heavy to survive, stay right here. This song is for the ones who cried and still showed up. God's not late. He meets us in the morning. I woke up with swollen eyes in a quiet room, phone face down, heart still bruised. I prayed through the dark, but the dark didn't move. Kept asking God what he want me to do. I've been strong for so long, I forgot how to feel. Smiling in public, bleeding for real. Tears at the flow, couldn't fight it no more. Said Lord, I'm tired, I can't pretend I'm healed. Faith felt thin, hope felt far. Still I whisper your name from a broken heart. I didn't need answers, just needed you near. Even silence felt better knowing you here. They said joy coming, I held on tight. We be making door for a night. That's what you wrote, so I trust your word. Morning light breaking through my hurt. I cried it out and run away. You stay with me till the break of day. I'm still standing, scars still there, but I'm breathing in the morning after weeping. I remember nights I thought I lost my way, questioning love, questioning grace. Felt like heaven turned its face, but you kept me when I couldn't pray. I read the verse with shaking hands, His mercies I knew every morning. It said Temptation 3:22-23. That line kept life inside of me. I ain't proud of the doubts I said out loud, but you didn't leave when I broke down. You held my soul, you fixed my my sight, gave me peace I didn't earn that night, yeah. They said joy coming, I held on tight. We been making do it for a night. That was you wrote, so I trust your word. Morning light breaking through my hurt. I cried it out and run away. You stay with me till the break of day. I'm still standing, scars still there, but I'm breathing in the morning after weeping. I ain't healed overnight, let me say it plain. Still got moments where the pain remains, but now I know sorrow don't get the less say. God don't waste tears, he counts every pain. I stopped blaming myself for being human. Stop acting like faith means no ruin. You met me low, you pulled me through. Not with shame, but with truth. I learned strength don't always roar. Sometimes it's getting up off the floor, saying God, I'm still yours. That alone opened the door. Yeah, they said joy coming, I held on tight. We been making do it for a night. That was you wrote, so I trust your word. Morning light breaking through my hurt. I cried it out and run away. You stay with me till the break of day. I'm still standing, scars still there, but I'm breathing in the morning after weeping. Now the sun hit different on my skin. Feel like mercy letting me live again. I ain't forget where I've been, but I won't stay stuck in it. I testify quiet and loud. God showed up when I bow. He didn't rush my pain, on whack with me through every stage. If you tired of holding it in, if your faith feel paper thin, hear me clear, you not alone. God is his best way before dawn. Yeah, they said joy come, I held on tight. We been making do it for a night. That what you wrote, so I trust your word. Morning light breaking through my hurt. I cried it out and run away. You stay with me till the break of day. I'm still standing, scars still there, but I'm breathing in the morning after weeping. I survived what tried to end me. Grace found me when I was empty. No more hiding all this pain. God still loved me the same. I don't need to fake my praise. He met me in my weakest place. Oh, joy came slow, but it came on time. Right on the other side of that night. Your word held me when I couldn't stand. You kept my life in your hands. I'm still standing, scars still there, but I'm breathing in the morning after weeping. I'm breathing in every.
If you cried last night, this is your proof. God stayed, God saw, God healed in stages. The morning came, and so did his mercy. This song is for the moments you feel empty, but still holding on. It's here to remind you that God meets you right there. Strength grows where weakness lives. I woke up tired of pretending I'm okay, smiling through pain, but my heart felt far away. I tried to stay strong, tried to carry it alone, but the weight kept proving I'm not built like stone. I pray real prayers, no fancy words, just God, I'm hurting and it hurts. I thought faith meant never breaking down, but I found you when I hit the ground. There's power in weakness, I learned it firsthand. When I ran out of answers, you reached out your hand. I'm not ashamed of the tears I cried. That's where your strength showed up in my life. When I couldn't stand, you stood for me. That's when I felt what grace really means. Yeah, I'm still breathing, still believing. There's power in weakness.
I read the word with shaking hands, found myself in what you said. You spoke to Paul like you spoke to me. My grace is enough in your suffering. You said my strength is made perfect in weakness. That line cut deep, but it healed me. I stopped trying to prove I'm strong, started trusting you all along.
There's power in weakness, I learned it firsthand. When I ran out of answers, you reached out your hand. I'm not ashamed of the tears I cried. That's where your strength showed up in my life. When I couldn't stand, you stood for me. That's when I felt what grace really means. Yeah, I'm still breathing, still believing.
in my soul. Thought being honest would make me fold, but you already knew my broken parts. Still called me yours, still gave me a start. He gives power to the faint, you promised that, and I'm living proof you never took it back. I don't have it all together yet, but I trust the God who hasn't failed me. There's power in weakness. I learned it firsthand when I ran out of answers. You reached out your hand. I'm not ashamed of the tears I cried. That's where your strength showed up in my life when I couldn't stand. You stood for me. That's when I felt what grace really means. Yeah, I'm still breathing, still believing. And there's power in weakness. Hey, tonight's still heavy, I won't lie. I don't walk them alone this time. I told the guy like he's right here, because he is, and that's real clear. I'm not healed by ignoring the pain. I'm healed by letting you take the reins. Even in the mess, I still confess. You're faithful in my brokenness. There's power in weakness. I learned it firsthand when I ran out of answers. You reached out your hand. I'm not ashamed of the tears I cried. That's where your strength showed up in my life when I couldn't stand. You stood for me. That's when I felt what grace really means. Yeah, I'm still breathing, still believing. And there's power in weakness. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, you say, but you deliver us every step ahead. I don't need to be fearless to trust. I just need faith when life gets rough.
There's power in weakness, and I know it's true. I met God's strength when I was through. I don't brag on me, I testify that He carried me when I felt denied. I'm staying in here not because I'm strong, but because His mercy held me long.
Yeah, I'm still breathing, still believing. If you feel worn out, don't give up tonight. God's strength shows up in your weakest fight. Hold on. Grace is already there. Yeah.
If you feel like you're barely holding on, this song is for you. It's here to remind you that God doesn't step back when life gets heavy. He stays close, and His promises still stand. I've been quiet with my pain, didn't post it online. Some nights I'm strong in faith, other nights I'm just trying. I prayed and waited, felt the silence stretch long, but somehow I woke up breathing, so I knew I was wrong. Hard, heavy tears falling when nobody knew. I asked God if He still listens when I'm confused. Then I felt peace settle deep in my chest. Not loud, not forced, just steady rest. Scripture hit me while I sat in the dark. The Lord is near to the broken hearted. In my heart, I realized I was walking alone, even when the answers felt far from home. Promise keeper near, yeah, I feel Him close. When my strength runs out, He still won't go. I've been weak, I've been scared, but I'm standing here, 'cause the God who spoke life still whispers clear. Promise keeper near, in the doubt and fear, when the road feels long, He's still right here. I remember days I questioned every step, tried to move in faith, but my heart felt stressed. Thought I messed it all up, thought I waited too late, but grace showed up, right on time, never late. I read the word when my hope felt thin, led us so fast, for He who promised is faithful. That verse stayed with me through the storm, reminded me true, don't bend new form. Even when my mind start fighting my trust, God don't lie, so I lean, not rush. Still learning patience, still learning peace, but I know His presence don't dim. I'm keeping near when my faith feels tired, when my prayers feel weak. He's still required to be everything He said He'd be, even when I don't see clearly. Promise keeper near, yeah, I testify. He stayed with me when I almost died inside. Almost died inside. Some wounds don't show, but they still ache. Smiles on the outside, inside I shake. I ask God for healing, not just relief. He started fixing things deeper than sleep. I learned pain don't cancel His word. Sometimes growth hurts, but it's still confirmed. The Lord Himself goes before you. He will never leave you. The truth held me together when my nights felt bleak. I didn't fall apart like I thought I would. Grace caught me gently, just like it should, but promise keeper near, even in
my mess. He don't back away when I'm not my best. I've been low, I've been lost, but I'm still right here. Cause the one who called me stays sincere. Promise keeper near. Yeah, my heart can breathe when I trust his word over what I see. I stopped rushing God just to feel okay. Learn some prayers, take time, that's part of faith. I look back and saw he kept his word. Every promise lived, not one deferred. Not one word failed of all his good promise, good talk. That verse healed doubts I didn't say out loud. So I stand today, still learning to trust. Not perfect belief, but enough is enough. If he brought me through nights I thought would end me, I know his future still holds plenty. Promise keeper near through every season, even when I don't understand the reason. He don't change, he don't disappear. I live my head cause I know he heal. Promise keeper near, yeah, my soul can rest. His word still works and I've been blessed. I don't need loud signs, I just need him close. I seen what he can do when my hope was broke. Still walking it out, still learning to stand. But I trust his heart even when I don't get the plan. Promise keeper near, yeah, I know it's true. I'm still standing cause he carried me through. When my voice was weak, he heard my cry. When my faith was low, he stayed by my side. Promise keeper near, I won't let go. If he said it once, I already know. If you heard it right now, don't give up today. God is closer than the fear you feel. Hold on to the promise, he's still near.
Sometimes life breaks you down so bad you feel like giving up, but God's mercy finds you even in the wreckage. This song will remind you that no matter how deep the pain, he can pull you out and make you whole again. Yeah,
I remember nights when the silence screamed my name. Felt like hope let the bitter and everything just changed. Prayers felt empty, tears felt like rain, but your hand found mine, pulled me out of the pain. Psalm 34:18 said you close to the broken hearted. I felt that truth even when my world was departed. Every lie I believed, every fear that haunted, you showed up steady every time you promised. I'm redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. God turned my scars into stories that'll last, yeah. Every chain that held me, every night that haunted, now I see it light. My soul forever granted, I'm redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. Mercy met me, and I never go back, no. Through the fire, through the struggle, through the pain, I stand on this promise, I'll never be the same. Woke up this morning, felt a peace I never knew, like Isaiah 6:1. He came and made all things new. I ain't the same kid crying over yesterday. He showed me my word, now I walk in his way. Yeah. The devil tried to whisper, tried to steal my mind, but I found my freedom in the love I shine. Every bruise, every scar got a purpose behind it. He redeemed my story, I can't help but redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. God turned my scars into stories that'll last. Every chain that held me, every night that haunted, now I see it light. My soul forever granted, I'm redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. Mercy met me, and I'll never go back now. Through the fire, through the struggle, through the pain, I stand on this promise, I'll never be the same. They said I'd never make it, that my past defined me, but Romans 8:36 will remind me I'm more than a victim now. I'm walking in purpose, every step divinely guided. Even when the night was dark, his love never subsided. Every fear, every doubt, he replaced with courage. Now my life is a testimony, every wound a passage. I got a new song in my heart, melody of healing. God's truth broke chains, now I'm finally feeling. I'm redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. God turned my scars into stories that'll last. Every chain that held me, every night that haunted, now I see the light. My soul forever granted, I'm redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. Mercy met me, and I'll never go back. Through the fire, through the struggle, through the pain, I stand on this promise, I'll never be the same. Even when the storms came, even when hope seemed gone, He reminded me, child, you are forever strong. Every lie I believed, he shattered with truth. Psalm 23 on replay, restoring my youth. I walk in victory, every chain I broken, every word of fear replaced with his spoken. Grace overflows, mercy never leaving. I'm living proof of his love, his healing is free. I'm redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. God turned my scars into stories that last. Yeah, every chain that held me, every night that haunted. Now I see it light, my soul forever granted. I'm redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. Mercy met me, and I'll never go back. Through the fire, through the struggle, through the pain, I stand on his promise, I'll never be the same. Lost in the dark, know he sees your fight. Yeah, he's closer than your tears in the middle of the night. Let him in your soul, let him heal your heart. No ruin too deep when his grace sets you apart. I'm redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. God turned my scars into stories that last. Every chain that held me, every night that haunted. Now I see it light, my soul forever granted. I'm redeemed from ruin, lifted from the ashes. Mercy met me, and I'll never go back. Through the fire, through the struggle, through the pain, I stand on his promise, I'll never be the same. You see, no matter how far you've fallen, God can redeem every part of you. Your story isn't over yet. Stand in his grace and watch him make all things new. This song is for the ones tired, but still believing. If you're fighting and learning how to breathe again, this is for you. God can give you rest. God can give you rest, even when the storm hasn't stopped. Yeah. I wake up heavy, heart already racing. Thoughts loud before the sun start breaking. Got faith, but some days I feel fragile. Smiling in public alone, I'm fighting. I pray, then I worry, then pray again. Trying to trust God with what I can't fix. Bills on my mind, fear in my chest, but I remember who never left. I've been worn down, still I stand. Not because I'm strong, but because he is here. Tears at the floor, I don't hide it. God hears me even when I'm quiet. I'm resting while I'm battling, learning to breathe. Heart still hurting, but I still believe. He said, come to me, I'll give you rest. So I lay it down, now holding my breath. Storm still raging, peace in my soul. I don't see the way, but he's in control. I'm resting while battling, trusting his hand, fighting my fears while I stand on his plan. Some nights I ask God, why they roll? I've been faithful, still feel broke. Not just money, I mean inside. Smiling outside, but I cry at night. I read the word when my strength feel gone. The Lord is close to the broken hearted, so I lean on that when my chest feel tight. When hope feels distant, faith feels light. I ain't perfect, I fall apart, but grace keeps stitching my open heart. Even when I don't understand, he working it out, even in the pain. I'm resting while I'm battling, learning to breathe. Heart still hurting, but I still believe. He said, come to me, I'll give you rest. So I lay it down, now holding my breath. Storm still raging, peace in my soul. I don't see the way, but he's in control. I'm resting while battling, trusting his hand, fighting my fears while I stand on his plan. I tried to carry it all myself, ended up empty, needed help. God slowed me down when I wouldn't stop, taught me rest, don't mean giving up. Be still and know that I am God. That verse hit deep when life felt hard. Still don't know how it all gon' end, but I know who walking with me in it. I ain't healed yet, but I'm healing. Every scar got a deeper meaning. I used to run from the pain I felt, now I bring it all to him myself. I'm resting while I'm battling, learning to breathe. Heart still hurting, but I still believe. He said, come to me, I'll give you rest. So I lay it down, now holding my breath. Storm still raging, peace of my soul. I don't see the way, but he's in control. I'm resting while battling, trusting his hand, fighting my fears while I stand on his plan. Some days I feel strong, some days I don't. Some prayers answer, some still on hold. But I seen him move too many times to walk away when the road get tight. I learned faith ain't loud all the time. Sometimes it's quiet, just holding on. Even when my knees feel weak, God's still steady in me. My grace is sufficient, that's what he said. So I stop pretending I got it instead. I rest in him, not my own might. That's how I survive another night. I'm resting while battling, learning
tired, you ain't weak. Hey. If you crying, God still see. You don't gotta carry it alone. He been with you the whole road, even here, even now. Grace still covering you somehow. I'm resting while battling, safe in his care, even when answers ain't clear. He said I never leave, nor forsake, so I trust him with every step I take. Storms still loud, but my heart at ease. I found peace on my knees. I'm resting while battling, holding his truth. God giving me strength just to make it through. I'm still standing, not because life got easy, but because God stayed with me. Rest don't mean the fight is over. It mean I trust who's carrying me through it. Life hits hard, and sometimes it feels like you're drowning, but the truth of God's word, it lifts you higher than your pain ever could. This song is your reminder you can rise, because he carries you. I was lost in the dark, couldn't see through the night. My running mile, heart heavy with fright. Every promise I held, felt it out of reach, till I heard his whisper calling like a speech. Trust in me, I'll carry your load. Psalm 55, 22. I felt it straight on the road. Every tear I shed, he caught in his hand. Showed me a love that forever stands. True lifts me when I'm falling. Grace surrounds me when I'm crawling. Faith keep me steady through the storm. Jesus' love, yeah, it keeps me warm. Pain, fire in the mire. I'm alive, yeah, I survive, cause his word is the air I breathe. Keeps me alive. And as I pray, thought nobody heard. Questions unanswered, doubting every word. But his peace came like a river through the cracks, flooded my soul, took my fears on my back. Romans 8:38. Nothing can separate me from his love. It's never too late. Every struggle I face, every battle I fight. Truth is my anchor, carry me to the light. Truth lifts me when I'm falling. Grace surrounds me when I'm crawling. Faith keep me steady through the storm. Jesus' love, yeah, it keeps me warm. Truth lifts me higher. Light in the pain, fire in the mire. I'm alive, yeah, I survive, cause his word is the air I breathe. Keeps me alive. I've been broken, pieces on the floor. Thought I'd never be whole anymore, but he took my fragments, stitched them with care. Now my heart beats bold, free from despair. Psalm 34:18, close to the crush. Every sigh I let out, he is my hush. Truth ain't a feeling, it's a lifeline I hold. Stronger than chains, brighter than gold. Truth lifts me when I'm falling. Grace surrounds me when I'm crawling. Faith keep me steady through the storm. Jesus' love, yeah, keeps me warm. Truth lifts me higher. Light in the pain, fire in the mire. I'm alive, yeah, I survive, cause his word is the air I breathe. Keeps me alive. Now I stand, scars on my chest. Every battle I face put me to the test, but I see his glory in the rise of the sun. Every trial I face, now look how I run. With the spirit guiding, I don't fear the fall. Truth lifts me up, he answers my call. I've walked through valleys, seen shadows fade. Now walking like that is true, man. Truth lifts me when I'm falling. Grace surrounds me when I'm crawling. Faith keep me steady through the storm. Jesus' love, yeah, it keeps me warm. Truth lifts me higher. Light in the pain, fire in the mire. I'm alive, yeah, I survive, cause his word is the air I breathe. Keeps me alive. Hold on. Even when it feels impossible, faith is bigger than every problem you face. Truth never lies, it never fails. It's the chain breaker, the wind in your sails. He knows the plan, hold tight. Truth lifts me when I'm falling. Grace surrounds me when I'm crawling. Faith keep me steady through the storm. Jesus' love, yeah, it keeps me warm. Truth lifts me higher. Light in the pain, fire in the mire. I'm survive, cause his word is the air I breathe, keeps me alive.
Don't let the world tell you who you are. True lifts you above, carries you far. Stand in and trust him, rise above. Faith, hope, his unending love.